Christel. I'm going to do a full moon reading for you, a tarot reading, the energy for the full moon for your zodiac sign. So try and listen to your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, because sometimes you may not resonate with the reading, and then it's always good to have a listen to your rising sign or your moon sign if you know what they are. If you don't know what they are, you can always put in your birth data on astro.com, and then you get a free birth chart. The more detailed your birth data is, which means location and date, an hour, time of birth, the correcter your information will be on that birth chart. Now, the full moon is on November the 30th at 9:30 a.m. GMT time, and it's going to be in Gemini. It's also a lunar eclipse. It's the start of a series of eclipses that are going to be in Gemini and Sagittarius. And so they will switch out like that, and there will be a series of eclipses in the same combo of signs, because Gemini and Sagittarius, for the astrologers amongst you, they know that. For those that are beginners, they don't know that maybe, but they are opposite signs. So that's it. Powerful energy coming this one, so on the November the 30th and on December the 14th with a new moon in Sagittarius. So keep an eye on that and see what your reading says about that. Now I'm going to turn the camera down and I'll start reading for you. Hi Aquarius, it's Christel here with reading for the full moon in Gemini, which occurs on November the 30th at 9:30 a.m. GMT time. And although I've shuffled the cards and I already had cut them, I'm going to do it again because I touched them. Anyway, this is you and your environment. 4 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to do only 3 cards, the basic cards here, and then the extra energy with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck afterwards. Let's see, we have the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance card. So we have lots of Pentacles. We have 4, 10, and 8 of Pentacles. Now, usually the 4 of Pentacles can be 2 things. It can be creating security, or it can be holding on to stuff. But I feel that here, with this 8 of Pentacles as well, it's you creating more stability, more security in your life, Aquarius. And you really want that. You're longing to get that. It feels like there is a longing and there is this work that you're doing. It's like the spider diligently weaving the web step by step. It's not a quick process because the Temperance card is here, which calls for patience and for, slow down and taking it easy, but also to trust the whole process. But I feel that the possibility in your environment says that it's time for you to create that that stability, security, whether that's emotional or monetary or financial or creative or psychological stability. It's time for you to do that. I feel that the 10 of Pentacles is saying to you, yes, and all the conditions, besides you wanting and needing to do that, the conditions are now right for you to create the stability you so crave in your life, Aquarius, and that you need, and you're willing to do the work. It's not like you're waiting here until it comes falling out of the sky. It's you working diligently and creating this step by step. And you're doing that as with the energy of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, who is rational, who is a cool thinker, quick-witted as well, very quick thinking, but looking at the whole creating stability, energy in a detached way and saying, listen, I can do that. I am the Queen of Swords, the Mother of Swords. I am wise. I know my stuff and I have control over stuff. As long as I work hard, I can do this. And you're also willing to put in the work. With the Temperance card, you're willing to, weaving the web for the spider is not a thing she does in 2 minutes. It takes a while to make the web and to make it bigger and stronger. And that is what you're doing with the Temperance card. You're getting the basis here, and then you're making it stronger, you're making it bigger, and it takes some time. And you're willing to do that work and to take the time you need. You're willing to trust the whole process because you know it's going to lead there. And the environment card says circumstances are right to start doing that. So pay attention to what comes your way and what sort of stability that it is that you are craving, whether it's money, whether it's emotions, whether it's a stable relationship, whether it's a stable job, a stable career, or a business that has more stability. Let's see what the extra cards say here on the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Lover's card. It's really something that your heart is longing for. Your heart is longing for this stability. And so that's why also you're putting your heart and your soul behind it, and that's why you're willing to do the work and willing to do what it takes. Together with that Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords is also like, okay, finally I am ready because the circumstances are right to cut through the bullshit that I have been telling myself that I can't do this, because now I know I can do it. And I know I can do it because I am the Queen of Swords. I know I can make and I can create the stability I crave and make things more stable for myself. King of Cups is about the emotional stuff, the emotional part. You see, when you have more security, whether that is money or whether that's peace of mind, or you have created a stable business, or you have a good job, or you have a stable relationship, it will also make you in charge of your emotions. Your emotions won't be all over the place. You will be feeling more secure within yourself emotionally as well. And it will allow you to be more creative. It will allow you to get new ideas in and then start testing those new ideas, and then playing around with them. Because the Temperance card, while it's also a patience card, I feel that Temperance is also, in the Rider-Waite tarot, it's about this angel that is pouring one cup into another with water. It's like mixing elements. It's a bit like creating magic, an alchemic process. And this is the creativity coming in here and trying stuff out, but with energy, with passion, believing in yourself. Also here, you're cutting the bullshit of not believing yourself out. And see, this is going to be a process. It's going to be work. It's not going to come falling out of the sky. I already told you that it's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because you have here the diligent working, the hard working aspect. And then you look back upon it and you can say, yes, I did it. That is going to be like in the future here, looking back on the hard work you did. And then here, the Empress is telling me that it's going to be good. The outcome is going to be good. You're going to harvest. You're going to have a luscious garden growing when you do the work, when you create a web here from the spider. The stability will happen. And it will be even better than you imagined because of the Empress here, which is a very fertile card. It's also a very feminine, intuitive card, but it is a very rich card. The abundance will be yours, whether that's emotional or money abundance or whatever abundance it is. It's going to be good, but you have to get started. So I'm going to pull 2 messages here randomly. Try to see whether is another one comes out than the ones that have been coming out for the other signs. Okay, so Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide, and the Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. I think here, to start with this one, the playfulness is a little bit in this card. The circumstances are right. That gives you the possibility to play around with stuff. So you don't have to be always that serious Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. You can also be a little bit like the spider, trying a little bit a different sort of weaving the web. Because the more joy you have in the process of creating that stability, the more beautiful that stability is going to be. And then the Hawk Spirit says, let spirit be your guide. So it is also about, I think, do we have a Lover's card here somewhere? Yeah, we had the Lover's card here. And I feel that it is that Lover's card, you know. The Lover's card is about making choices with your heart. It's following the direction of your heart. It can be love, you know, literally love, but most of all, it implies a choice with the heart, and that is where you have to connect to your inside spirit, to that your soul, your inner knowing, your true self, and follow your heart and make choices with that. So that's it for you, Aquarius. I hope that is going to be good for you, and speak to you later.